Good morning. Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker, RJO Futures here in Chicago, the 24th of January. Morning comments, stock index futures. The word of the day, well I'm gonna use, I could use China, but we're gonna put that on the back burner for the moment. We're gonna use Apple because the stock index futures are down slightly. Most of all the analysts are saying that it was influenced by Apple's earnings. We're more concerned with the index as a whole, but Apple, as you well know, is the world's most valuable company and was down 10% after releasing its earnings. So it definitely moved the market slightly. Have said that, the reverse is China's manufacture is at a 2-year high, and that was good. So we're probably not going to be breaking all that much looking at those two thoughts. Looking at news in the United States, we're looking at initial claims, and that was a positive, even though we didn't get much of a rally out of the stock index futures. Initial claims around 330, we're looking for 355K. That means less people needed assistance. You could interpret it a lot of different ways, and if you call me, I'll tell you my thoughts on that. But continued claims, 315, we're looking for 320. Coming out in about 20 minutes, leading indicators, we're looking for about 0.5%. So that's kind of, this week was kind of not that much on the economic docket, and what's on the docket is earnings all over the street, financials, tech, industrials. So you got to be right there looking at all the what they're looking for and what they get in earnings, and it will affect some of the bigger names, will affect stock index futures, and that's what we're concerned with. And since we're concerned with that, and we got most of all the fundamental news out of the way, we'll look at the technicals real quick. Let's look at the March S&P. We are in a uptrend. We are moving higher. Not today, we're slightly lower, but in general, the trend is your friend for conservativeness on a technical price behavior analysis. Doesn't always work, but we're going to look at some of the numbers, resistance, support, pivot number kind of thought. Now, have said that, where are we? We're 1487-ish March contract in our round table looking at the stock index futures, and we're going to have another one, by the way. We gave quarter projections, and some of those projections have already been met. We got past the 1480 area. Our next thought would be 1510 on a technical point of view, and we probably will achieve that because we're in an uptrend, and if we continue, we will hit that target. Doesn't mean that we will, but that's my projection, my thoughts. Now, if we're at around 80-82, small resistance, the high of this year, we're still in January, 1491.5, but really some minor resistance, 1497, and again, my target, 1510. On the way down, where would I get a little concerned? Well, first of all, 82 is kind of where we're at. My concern would be under 1470. My concern, looking at the charts, would be on a closing basis, 2 days in a row, under 1468, 1469-ish. 2 days in a row would tell me that possibly, just possibly, the bears are starting to take control. Where would I, looking at the analysis, change my uptrend to a sideways to possibly down and really change a 4-year trend? Because we're in the 5th year of an uptrend in the stock index futures, and that would be breaking the 1450 level 2 days in a row. You might want to call me and I'll discuss with you why it's a 2-day in a row close rule in technical analysis. But have said that, remember always, trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss, not suitable for everyone. You should be calling me, Jeff Friedman, at RJO Futures, and we could discuss anything you'd like about trading. Good luck and good trading.